So today I'm going to be getting ready for Pride. So, okay, so first I'm going to use primer. I usually match a Givenchy one. There's two. There's the touch up and the mattifying, and I usually mix it with the YSL primer. It has gold flakes and it just makes your whole entire skin look really golden and sparkling. So I usually apply 2 pumps of this. And I'll probably put in a little dot of the touch up just because it fills in any like patches. And then I'm just gonna go and rub it all in. Then I'm gonna shake my foundation so that it isn't patchy. And I'm gonna go in with my Givenchy Beauty Blender and I'm gonna use my Mario Badescu spray to wet my Beauty Blender. So I usually use 2 pumps of this, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna add my Farsali 24 karat gold drops. They are really good for foundation. They kind of just add like a little shimmer and it makes it feel more like skin. Then I'm gonna go in and just add 2 drops. These 2 Farsali products are my ride or dies. The Unicorn Essence and the 24 karat gold are amazing. So now I'm just gonna lightly apply everywhere. So now before I go in with concealer, I like to use the Origins Eye Ginseng. It kind of is like an under eye primer. Even though it's eye cream, it just really brightens. So I like to use it before applying concealer. So I like to just lightly go in and apply a little. As you can tell, it already is brightening, so if you're looking for a good primer before you put on concealer because you think your concealer gets patchy, or you just really want a really good eye cream, this is the best. It's from Origins. It has coffee beans in it for the caffeine that it brings, and it really brightens instantly, so I think it's a really good thing to buy. But now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm using my YSL Touche Éclat concealer. I pumped it twice, and okay, so now that we're looking like a Native American, we go back in with our Beauty Blender, and I'm gonna start with here and here. And then I go in with the other side of the Beauty Blender. This side is for under eye. So now that that's all done and we look a little more awakened, I'm gonna go in with my Secret Brightening Powder. This is Life for under the eyes. It really brightens and just makes you look alive and not like you were hungover. So now I go in with my damp Beauty Blender and we just start setting. And now I just set by the nose so that it doesn't crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my La Prairie setting powder. So I recently just tried this out for another video and I actually don't really know how I feel. I have really mixed emotions about it and I'm not really like that with products. La Prairie is like a brand that I really like, but for setting powder, I don't know how it's going. It kind of melts in, but it's really hard to get out of here because you have to keep going like this. And the Laura Mercier is just like an opening container where you can like use your own little sponge. But packaging is there, Laperi. Like, you got it, girl. Just, I need these holes to be a little more accessible. Like me. So we're almost done. Now I just have to go in with my Mario Badescu one more time. This is a setting spray and a toner. So and now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass brush and just set. And now for my favorite part, highlighter. So lately I've been doing this really weird thing where I use 2 highlighters, and I don't really know why I do that. But I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass highlighter. It's a beautiful color, and as you can tell, the packaging is really busted at this point because it's like a metallic. And just in my makeup bag, it like hits against a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go in. The color is beautiful, and just do you see that? Ooh, it's so pigmented. I like to rub highlighter like that just to make my nose look a little smaller. And now I'm not gonna blend this in yet because I am gonna go in with my Farsali. This is Pride. We are gonna be doing the most, so why not go in with my Jelly Beam highlighter? It's beautiful, it's jelly, it's really easy to apply. So I'm just gonna go in, apply little dots. So with the excess product from this side, I'm gonna go in right here with the eye. I love eye highlight, especially on brown eyes. Brown eyes are a little hard to pop out. Like, I understand the struggle. I have brown eyes. It's hard to make them pop, but this really brings its sisters. This helps you pop. This is a lot. Wow. Now we're gonna blend it in and kind of try and make it match. I don't know if I messed it up, but whatever. Okay, and now for lip, I'm gonna be going in with my Glam Glow Lip Plumper. This has no color, and it just does a really good job at plumping. This burn is unreal. Glam Glow, you are doing the most. But we're not done because now I'm gonna go in with one with color. And now for lip, I'm gonna be going in with the Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active. It is a beautiful shade. It's so pretty, I love it, and it really is plumping, and it adds like a pinkish color, so.
I need to get in. Oh. Yesterday I rapped this entire song. This song is so the clouds, which I would never look for ever again, because the portable charger is looking. Everything's getting wet. It's gonna get ruined. Oh my god. Dude, I brought the book bag I used for school!
thank you guys so much for sitting down and getting ready with me. It was fun, and now I'm on my way to go to Pride with some of my friends. Some of them are already there, and my friend Olivia is picking me up, and then we're going to party and to see what to do and meet up with our friends and have a good time, because that's what Pride is about. It's about being yourself, doing the most, and yeah, that's what Pride is about. It's about going out and meeting similar people and really experimenting and just living your authentic self. I think a lot of us are scared to live our authentic self, and it's a little dumb because we only have one life, and express yourself however you want to. Like, no one can force you to not express yourself how you want to be expressed or viewed or perceived. That's up to you. How you want to be perceived is up to you. If you want to go and wear makeup, do it. It's fun. I do it. If you want to wear a crop top, do it. If you just want to go and see what it's all about and meet some similar people, you can go. It's not all like super flaming people. There's people from all walks of life, people that are married, people that are single, people that are in relationships and just want to go with their partner. It's a really cool environment. I went last year, which I'll probably have a story time about that soon, because that's kind of my coming out story. I went to Pride, and yeah, but so yeah, I think if you are someone questioning, you should definitely at least go. So yeah, I want to be somebody who is here to listen to you guys, to respond to you guys. I do read comments, I do respond to comments. I think it's really like really cool that YouTube now is like a space for people to talk and to express their emotions and to like show you what people are going through, because people's lives aren't as perfect as you may think they are. Everyone has their own things that they're working on or that they are hiding. So I think it's cool that I'm able to sit here and to just talk to a camera, talk about my feelings. And to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of the happiest I've ever been. I think it's cool that I'm able to fully express myself and not really care about somebody else's opinion or need validation from somebody else to know that I'm good enough. I just kind of am doing my own thing, figuring life out like everybody else. Like, there's people in their 50s who don't even know the meaning of their life. So I'm only 18, I just turned 18 a month ago. Like, I don't expect to know everything. I don't expect to have everything. No one will ever have everything, it's impossible, but it's cool to live, learn, and grow, and to just grow with others is really cool. I've grown with a lot of friends. I was closeted from my friends for a really long time, and it's funny because a girl that I was like dating, but she was my best friend, and I was just like, girl, like, let's hang out, like, let's go to lunch, and she was like, oh, you want to date me? And I was like, okay. But my friend that I was like dating, but like middle school dating, is going to Pride with me right now. She's already there with some of her friends, and her friend actually likes me, so it's a little weird how life sometimes works. You never really know where you're gonna be or who you're gonna be surrounded with, but you can control where you're going and who you surround yourself with. So I think that's really cool. There's so many labels now, and everybody fits into one of them, whether it be gay, straight, bi, pan, trans, whatever it may be. Everyone fits somewhere, and everyone should be accepting of everybody, because it hurts when you're the one excluded. No one likes to be the odd man out, and no one likes to be somewhere and not be able to talk to anybody because they feel uncomfortable. I think everyone should always feel comfortable, and I think that that's something that I've worked on. I used to be really not shy, because I've always been a sociable person, but I used to be a little like scared to talk to boys, or if I did, they'd have to actually be my friends because I couldn't deal with talking to a boy, because I thought they'd think I was flirting with them, but I usually don't, because I have a type, and like I don't really go away from that type. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. So yeah, I think that if you're experimenting, if you're looking, whatever it is that you're doing, I think you need to sit down, reflect, write in a journal, and come to terms with whatever it is that you identify as, whoever it is that you sexually gravitate towards, whatever you identify your gender as, whatever you see your future as. I think you should come to terms with it, and everyone else will. Like, if you're uncomfortable with yourself, other people will be uncomfortable with you, but if you're comfortable in your own skin and you're comfortable with what you're doing, I think it's beautiful. If people have a problem with me doing makeup, I don't care. It's how I express myself. I think I look cuter. I think it's cute to have some highlight on and the sun be beaming down while I'm dancing, and I'm like, oh, I'm just a natural goddess. Like, that's what I think is cool. I think you need to be comfortable, and I feel like I've transformed. I always kind of knew that I was gay, and I always kind of knew that I wanted to do makeup, and I always kind of knew that I wanted to go into the creative field. So if you have something that you want, go out and do it. If you want to go be an attorney, go to law school. Like, if you want to go be a doctor, go to med school. Whatever it is that you want to do, you need to stick with that. And don't stray away because someone else is telling you to. If your parents are telling you you have to do this path, guess what? You don't. You do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to become something extraordinary, do you. Do whatever it is that you need to do to get there. Because if you don't, no one else will. And I promise you, you'll have regret.